Hit me with one of them bangers.
Well seasoned, this well seasoned kitchen. Well seasoned, this well seasoned kitchen. Well seasoned with every seasoning. I'm in the kitchen and that's the reason. Get 'em buck, it's well seasoned kitchen. Get 'em buck, it's well seasoned kitchen. I keep it seasoned with all the seasoning. I'm in the kitchen and that's the reason.
Welcome to WellSeason Kitchen. I'm your man, Buck Thieves. Welcome to my show, everybody. And today, I got a special recipe for us. It's called Crockpot baked chicken, or Crockpot chicken. I'll probably use some barbecue sauce, but I don't know yet. But if this is your first time, make sure you hit me with a banger. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give me some views. Make sure you leave me some comments. So, with my Crockpot chicken today, I'm gonna be using some red pepper flakes, some garlic powder, onion powder, some Lori seasonings. I also got some pollo in there, bouillon. I got some black pepper, some Creole seasoning, some Old Bay seasoning. Of course, we got the star right here. We got some leg quarters, and I got me some red. I like some black or purple potatoes, some brown potatoes. I got an onion. And I got me some little bell peppers that I'm gonna chop up in there. And I got another star in the crock pot. So this recipe is gonna take about 4 hours if your meat or your chicken or whatever you use is defrost. This is defrost, so I'm gonna use about 4 hours on high, and I'm gonna take you through it. It's gonna be delicious and good. Okay, now I got all of my vegetables chopped up. I also washed my chicken. I'm gonna add it. These are leg quarters. So you choose what you want. Okay, now it's time for your seasonings. My Lori's. Make sure you flavor it real good. My Tony Sachos. My garlic powder. My onion powder. Even though I'm using real fresh onions, I still like to use onion powder. My red pepper flakes. More red peppers. Just only gonna put that on the top, not too much of that. My Old Bay seasoning. I'm starting to fall in love with this Old Bay seasoning. This is gonna sit in here. And it's gonna marinate in all these flavors for about 4 hours. Now I got my black pepper. Now I'm ready for my all of my other things. My onions and my bell peppers, all the colored bell peppers. And what I'm gonna do is put me a tablespoon or two of this chicken bouillon. And I'm also gonna add me a little water to make it like chicken broth. So I'll be adding a little bit of water. You don't have to add the water. This is optional. This is just what I'm doing because I got the bouillon in there. Turn it on high heat. I'll be back in 2 hours. And I have my potatoes cut up and ready to go in there and check it. I'm hoping to cook it for about 4 hours. Okay, now I'm about right in between my 2 hour mark. Let's flip them over. Put the ones on the top at the bottom. It's cooking good. Slow. The house is smelling good. I'm gonna add my potatoes now. 2 more hours left. Okay, now I'm gonna get some seasoning on my potatoes. Some roasted garlic. Cover it back up. Thank you for the taste test, y'all. I'm done. It's been about 2 hours. It's been about 3 hours and 45 minutes. You don't have to, if you cook it on high, you don't have to do it for the full 4 hours. So make sure you check it about 2 hours. Keep checking it. Maybe within 2 hours, 3 hours, and you'll see what is good. So this was a good recipe. It's Crockpot chicken. You know, when it get hot, or just something that you could just sit at home. Maybe you don't feel like cooking later, so you just put it in there and let it sit, and everything will be good. So with that being said, if it's your first time, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit me with a banger. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the alert button and all them good old things. So finally, here, this is what I have. And it's time for the taste test. So, it's very tender, very juicy. So you can see falling off the bone. The seasons are good. Potatoes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let me see my potatoes. Oh yes. This is gonna be a recipe that you enjoy. Another fire recipe alert. Also, make sure when you put your potatoes in, you don't cook them too long, because they'll get mushy. So you gotta be careful with that too. So, thank you for tuning in. WellSeason Kitchen blowing up. Till next time.
Well seasoned, this well seasoned kitchen. Well seasoned.